Oh, shit. Now I gotta come. I gotta come with all whites. Hold on, LSU's going for 2? Oh shit! This nigga disrespectful. I'm in the Big 12. I'm in the Big 12.
When you're ranked in the top 5, your very existence is a cauldron of pressure, and that is ratcheted up when you go on.
Stream up.
This highly ranked squad has found itself coming into a snake pit in this one. Welcome to Boise, Idaho, and Albertson Stadium, home of the Boise State Broncos.
Is he like that, or is Clemson just not good?
Carolina Tar Heels taking on the 15th ranked team in the land, the Boise State Broncos. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started.
He even put 80 on him.
And the Tar Heels will kick it away to start.
Hey, I'm finna say that. Hey, they should have made Bama and fucking Penn State the cause game day.
Right off the bat, and they'll take over in really good field position. The officials offer the deal.
Oh, this nigga is a demon. This nigga is. What? Y'all are lying. These niggas almost got real beef.
To the air, it's their assault. Got his man. When you reach this point in the season, these types of games, top 25
Oh, wow.
matchups, really
Okay.
determine whether you're going to be a contender.
Yeah, and really show what you're going to be the rest of the season. How are you going to finish strong throughout the season? You know, the first part of the
Nigga
season,
said
now
this.
getting to the middle of the season, Palmer, getting a chance to show what you're about so you can finish strong.
It's a resume builder, no doubt about it. And really, there's been so much anticipation building up to this top 25 matchup. So which team can control their emotions, I think, goes a long way in who wins this one.
When you copping out.
Third and short now. They snap it from their own 46. Quarterback making adjustments. In the gun and looking to throw on third down. Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground. And the Broncos want to move quickly.
And how about the awareness by this guy on third down, a scramble play. Everything's breaking down, but he never panics and also knows exactly where he needs to get to pick up that first down. It's third. I can't slide early. I can't run out of bounds. I'm probably going to have to put my body on the line here and take a big hit and risk that to get this first. That's a big-time leadership play by the quarterback.
They'll run.
All right, it sound good.
Caught in the backfield, it's Gossett. And the completion gives them a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving.
Sound good.
The Broncos have this offense rolling.
Well, the defense makes the tackle. They give up the first down. They've now got to communicate the next play call. They can't substitute because the offense is going.
Hey, we was on sanctions.
They're down to the 25 on 1st and 10.
And how about that?
No, it ain't always done. That was what it was. Niggas could have scholarships. Y'all talking about being on a team that couldn't have
Good
scholarships.
job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground.
Yeah, because we couldn't get number 22 scholarships.
Situations, really good job by the defense.
Niggas try to give us a death penalty.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7.
I was about to say.
It's their assault. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play a wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
Who's up?
And the Broncos are at the line looking to convert on 3rd.
Damn, is that bad?
They're going to go to the air on 3rd and
Give me that!
Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception.
We gone!
Got room on the return.
We gone!
He's at the 30. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Tar Heels.
On the blue field, in the all whites,
Own hands.
in the pearly whites.
And they come up with a huge pick six, and that is one of the reasons this defense has been so dominant all season long. They don't.
Damn, my boy was driving that field. I had to dial that blitz up on him.
They do. They've got better athletes than you do. They're hard to bring down. They can flip the game on a dime.
I mean, hey, this blue field, bro. This a scary field, bro. A lot of niggas fail against in this field. Shit. Oh my god. Don't want to put fuck it. We here.
The Bronco offense
Oh,
back out
fuck.
there ready to give it another spin. Finding
Might as well
themselves
sub this
down
nigga out.
7-0. They'd love to get a drive going here. Throws to the back. Complete. And
I'm doing that shit for you get hurt. Where you get them niggas hurt.
But he did get the first down.
And I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
All that shit if you want to. All that shit if you want to. All right, Leon.
He is a menace rushing the passer. Career sack number 20.
I mean, some people just have a knack for getting to the quarterback. What a great job throughout his career. Getting there, getting him down, getting pressures. He has been a quarterback's worst nightmare.
I was just going to say, David, you don't sleep well as a quarterback the night before you have to play against this guy because he is going to sack you. That is a guarantee. Death, taxes, and sacks for that guy.
Fast.
And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
Listen, nice completion, short gain. Now you get to third down.
Hopefully that nigga didn't get hurt.
If I don't get it on third down, I still got that fourth down in my pocket. Nowadays, analytics, we're going for it anyways.
Back to throw. It's their assault. Finds his tight end. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down.
Well, they're able to find the tight end for an easy completion, but good job tackling, not allowing him to get the first down.
So the offense is going to go for it on fourth down. Might be calling a hot route. On fourth down, they'll try to throw it. Pucks it out of the air.
So
How
probably,
about
man.
will Zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the first down? No hesitation, no trying to baby the ball in there. He just fired it complete.
Fourth down, no problem. I'm just going to
He wild running that nigga out like that.
He believed in himself. He
Broken
believed in it.
wrist.
Get the fourth down.
Fuck.
And that's why he is an all-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down. Simply one of the best box defenders you're going to find in the entire country.
The pull and throw off the RPO.
This slot receiver gives defensive coordinators nightmares. You have got to double him virtually on every pass play. He better have safety.
I would have conceded that bitch way early.
This guy's a threat to score every time they
Fuck.
The Broncos lining up, just needing a few tough inches on third down. They'll try to run for it. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line.
Nice job by this.
Damn, what week this is? This week 10?
Third and short, they know you're going to run the football, and they
Leon?
still did a great job being physical. Third downs has been such a struggle
Fuck.
for this offense.
Hopefully that nigga
Bottom
ain't.
50, one of the
He
worst
probably gonna be
in
out for a
college
month.
football. Nice job on that play.
A strike downfield. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. Guys, we've reached the end of the period, and North Carolina's on top. And we've reached the end of one. Before we move on, let's take a look at our stats so far. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the second quarter. They've got a first down here to open the period. Off the play fake on first down to throw. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Great job by the defense there. First off, getting pressure initially and then forcing him outside the pocket. After that, excellent effort. All eyes on the quarterback. And you see the speed this defense has. They're going to be putting a lot of heat on this guy throughout the game.
Trying to change now on second and long. Wants to throw. It's Darisaw. Pocket breaking down. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
Man, it's nice to have a quarterback that can do this. Last week, he was unbelievable. This week, even better. This dude is absolutely on fire, in the zone, feeling it, using the whole field, doing whatever he wants, when he wants, how he wants.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air.
Oh!
And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Boise State.
Nah, nigga, I got scored off. that wasn't, my bad.
Setting up for the extra point and the top.
Turn your shit down. You can turn me down on the volume in the chat.
Let's see uprights.
Big time emotion and energy regardless the records when Georgia.
I ain't gonna lie, I thought I was on mute on that one.
And guys, here is the very latest. Georgia looked less like a pack of dogs and more like a group of road warriors in a solid victory. This team almost always plays tough between the hedges, and today they found a way outside of Sanford Stadium. No cupcakes this week, fellas. This top 15 battle was much anticipated, and at least one side can say it's a game they'll savor for some time.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Here's the handoff. Surges across the 30, out to the 32, a 6-yard run. The Tar Heels headed quickly to the line. The emotions and energy figure to be high all day, guys, because of what's at stake this late in the season. Really a must-win for both teams.
Yeah, these are the ones that get your blood moving, Reese. You get jacked up, man. You don't have to say anything in the locker room, give these big speeches. You know what's at stake, Jesse. You're ready to rock and roll. This is when you prove you're the big dog.
Which is pretty cool, too, because it's been a long season. And these teams obviously are both physically and mentally tired, but you're right. For this kind of game, this is the one you circled at the start of the year. You knew that this was going to matter. There was going to be a lot on the line. Now it's time to go out and prove you're the better team.
Right back to the well. Got room to work. Brings into the open. Inside the touchdown, UNC. Once he got a step, it was all over, right to the house.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
Well, you could draw a line in the middle, and he would have hit that thing.
You said Michigan? 3?
And he'll just take the knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
You got to be hell in the portal. Nah, 3 recruits is egregious though. I can't cap.
Boise State ready to send out that offense. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so
Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. Finally brought down, but what a play, not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return.
He threw it right to the nigga in the
Nice job seeing it squeezing. A lot of those defensive guys, man, they don't have great hands all the time, but you always remember your first interception. He'll always remember this moment.
3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. The toss to the outside. Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Off the play fake. Looking to the big tight end. Just
had to go get that one, Zay.
like a superhero to make the grab.
Man, I love those guys that are willing to put their body on the line.
I had to go get that one, Zay.
That ball's coming in. You can see it from several yards out, making that play, laying out, keeping the football from touching the turf. Great concentration, great effort by the receiver.
A 1st down run in the red zone. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, North Carolina.
All right, Boise, you had your chance. Let's see what he gonna do on the next one, Brad. This is the make or break drive right here.
Hey guys, got a final score in a big
You said what?
matchup today.
He was driving the ball on me, bro. He just got too. I don't know why he got that greedy after I was only on 7 and tried to throw that bitch down the field like that. Oh, see, look. I'm about to say, look, these niggas about to give up a goddamn.
One thing we can always count on in the ACC is a spirited battle and a game that will make waves all along the eastern seaboard.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Dropping back, it's their assault. Throws to the
Oh, good shit. I saw that shit late, too.
That's the kind of play that can really
That's
get you
me.
going as they
I was
get
too
out
focused
of
on the
first
backfield.
and
Came across.
You know, sometimes when you're throwing against zone coverage,
He did airmail that
time
up.
for the routes to develop. So nice job by the quarterback.
Threw a lollipop over there, but I saw it too
Allowing his
late.
receivers to work themselves open.
To the air on 1st down.
He been throw me one. Get his quarterback sack. I was about to say, he gonna throw me one, he gonna get his quarterback sack.
Man, another negative play for this offense. You've had the turnovers. You're throwing in the sacks. Like, they've got to do something better. They got to protect their quarterback, and they got to take care of the football. There's step 1 and 2.
This shit.
He's got him.
I got something for that.
Down, but they'll move the
Do that again.
for a 1st down. And the Broncos will hustle to the line.
We know you. We
Nice
not
job by
trying
the
to go.
quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the
Got something
football,
for that.
making the 1st down, and they like to do this. When they make a 1st down, they want to go fast. They want to crank up the tempo.
The Broncos getting set on 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Here's the pressure. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game, but finally now you see they're generating this pass rush. 3 sacks on the game so far.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time
Right.
to get to that 1st down marker.
You ain't retired, you got
Here's
hurt.
a 3rd down situation, and the defense hasn't been able to slow them down. Dropping back, it's their assault. Dumps it to the back. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
Yeah, but I'm saying that nigga didn't have no indicator that he was no yellow or anything, bro.
Up and down the field. The opponent scored twice. You scored a touchdown on your first drive. I think you got to go for it here.
Can we get this one?
Nobody's playing defense, and this game very easily could come down.
Just kill one.
Which team has the ball last?
And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line.
Let's see what he give me on the deep right.
Early, and it's a false start. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Quarterback stands alone, all wide receivers.
Here comes a bomb, Jose.
From the gun, looking for a man.
All right. If he let me have that again. All right, I got something for it. That's on me, not. I didn't check the right thing. That's on me. Yep, said checked over. It said should check that way. Got something for that.
Make sure you're dialed in today, or else
send him like that again.
Let's see if they go back to the air on 2nd down. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Going to swing it on 2nd down. Looking for a huge play.
Oh! That's on me. All right, that's on me. I took him off that route.
I think for the quarterback, he's going to have to be so good with his eyes in this game. You're going up against one of the best defenses in the country. You've got to look guys off, especially when you're trying to throw your primary target like he was on that last one.
This Boise State crowd bringing the noise. It's deafening here on 3rd down. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. They're working that left side. Such a big part to convert these 3rd downs, and they've got it at the 42. And the Tar Heels want to pick up the tempo. Wants to throw on 1st down. He's got the back in the middle. They finally get to him. What a play there to pick up the 1st down.
And this has got to be so demoralizing for this defense right now. Having given up multiple 1st downs on this drive, somebody on defense has to step up, make a play, and stop the bleeding.
Here's a quick throw out to the left. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's 1st down. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline.
Calling the bomb, Jose.
The Tar Heels kept this
Let's see what he do. Let's see what he do. Gonna bring him up.
Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Going for it all.
Oh, good. That's a good safety.
He did everything perfectly except catch the football.
That was a good safety.
And perfect timing. Got there right when the ball got there. Didn't get there a little bit early.
Try to put it in between that that zone.
Timing by that defender.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Power football with the run. Oh, he's got some space. Tough run, gets it into the red zone, and they knock him down at the 17.
Come on, get to the line, nigga, get to the line.
On 3rd and short, just trying to get enough for the 1st down. They'll immediately call timeout.
Stopping the run is about physicality. It's about I'm bigger than you. I'm stronger than you up front. Really nice job by the defense, showing their strength, bowing up, stuffing the run.
And if the kicker can put one through, this will be a
Oh, he
successful
missed.
drive.
Oh, he made that.
That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. And they'll push that lead out a little further.
And I like the way this defense just finished. And I know they're trailing, but they didn't give up the touchdown. Got a little bit of momentum. Not much time left in this first half. But you got halftime to make some adjustments, come out with some energy, but a nice stop here.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? Looking for a crease. It's Gossett. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. And the Broncos will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. They opened this third quarter on top, and they built the lead on the strength of that running game.
And they made a huge statement, too, just proving to the other team that they're more physical, they're winning in the trenches. So here in the second half,
When did we become this undisciplined?
This defense by pounding the football.
Yeah, and I'm not going to let that happen. I riled up my guys at halftime. We're going to put more people in the box, and we got to come out and meet the physical challenge of this offense.
That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. Maybe some confusion on the snap count there. That's maybe what caused the false start. Either way, offense is penalized. And now on second down for this offense. The give to the back. Finds his way for 3 out to the 33. And the Tar Heels come to the line in the hurry-up. Trying play action. Lets it fly. He's got it.
The fat boy.
Oh, I thought he was taking that all the way, but they stop him at the 7.
And that's a really nice job executing by this offense. Third down, defense expecting pass. They had a plan. Quarterback drops back, gets rid of the football. Nice job after the catch, and a great job setting up a first and goal for this offense.
The Tar Heels trying to cash it in on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels.
And down here near the goal line, you've got to be physical. And this guy's proven it today, Palmer. They've given it to him. He's put it in the end zone twice already. I'm going to keep featuring him.
So you know the defense is going to be keying him too, right? Because he's hurting them a little bit in this game already. They're going to be finding a way to try to get some penetration, anticipating this guy to touch it again.
And it's not a surprise who they gave the football to. When you get down in this area, they're going to call his name. The physical back, they're going to give him the football. They're going to use their identity of physicality and run game down here in the red zone.
And they've moved closer and closer, and still they need 2 yards, 3rd and goal. Trying to pound it in. Touchdown, Tar Heels! And the route is on. They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in Week 10.
And I love the physicality of this offense.
Oh my God, dislocated elbow, a broken wrist. Now we got a dislocated elbow.
Exactly what this offense
What the
did.
fuck?
Put the ball on the ground and put it in.
I ain't got enough niggas. You said what? Ellis? Yeah, damn.
Add another. And with the extra point,
I have it rotate. This was a nigga. This wasn't even the fucking start. This is my backup center.
Gentlemen, that pivotal top 15 battle is in the books. Here's how things went down.
I'm not gonna give them.
State was like a 65-man mute button.
Now I gotta juice my niggas. That nigga said I gotta juice the niggas.
And it's clear the Sun Devils team has adopted the mantra, let your play do the talking. Iron sharpens iron, and you just know a top 15 matchup like this is going to go a long way in telling the story of each of these teams' seasons.
He sees that over there.
This is a situation here in the third quarter. This offense did not want to be in, facing a top 10 defense, one of the best units in the entire country. They didn't want to get down on the scoreboard like this, and all of a sudden have to throw the football when the defense knew that was going to happen. The incompletion there is not a big surprise. This defense knows what's coming, and it's all
You tackling through the nigga. That's crazy.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. To the air, it's Darasol. Now adjusting. On the move, he fires.
We out there hitting. We out there hitting it.
The Broncos decide to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away.
We out there hitting.
Fields to punt and tries to help improve that field position. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. You put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Auburn, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills. They've got it at the receiver position, so if you've got one-on-one matchups, man, take advantage.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. And
Single hot. Got him at man.
The play action fake. Deep shot for the end zone.
Oh, it's too far. Not enough field.
Bringing it back. He'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there.
And the defender makes a great read, breaks on the football, and makes the big interception in the back end. And here's the thing, that's number 4 this season, so he's finding the football consistently.
Not a lot of daylight. He gets 1 to the 32.
It's definitely too early to panic, but there's some bad feelings going on for this offense right now. You're way down on the scoreboard. I know we're still in the first half, but after that last play, it's pretty obvious. You can't run the ball. You're becoming a one-dimensional offense at a time when you need to be able to score some points. So
just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. Well, they tried the play fake, but it fooled absolutely nobody.
And that's the problem with play-action pass, Reese, is that it takes time to develop. The quarterback's got to fake the handoff, and receivers generally are running routes further downfield. So the offensive line has got to be able to hold up that extra second to give their QB an opportunity, and they weren't able to do it there.
Trailing by multiple possessions in the third and desperately needing a score, they'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Quick strike.
Yo, Frankie did. Yeah.
Spotted at the 45. That's good enough.
How much?
They're showing you their intentions early in the game. It's 4th down. You're in your own end. We're going to be aggressive, and we're not just going to do this early. We're going to do this all game long. Awesome execution on a critical down.
And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down.
Yeah, and listen, I'm going to move this guy everywhere. He's in the slot this time, but I'm not going to let the defense understand where he's lining up so they can double team him. Put him in the slot, put him out wide. Either way, find this guy early and often.
And the pass falls incomplete, and we've played 3. Guys, we've reached the end of the period, and North Carolina's on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. It'll be 2nd down as we open the final stanza. Wide receiver comes in motion. He wants to throw it again. Rushes on him. Now he'll turn one loose back to the middle. And here's the 3rd interception of the night. Takes it the other way.
Motherfucker.
Brought down, but what a play, not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's past, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. He threw a pick the last time they had it. Now they have to take care of the football. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy. And that's why the ball falls incomplete.
Oh, they're after him. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And you must do that against a guy of this caliber. This kind of QB will absolutely pick you apart. You got to get hurries. You got to get pressures. And when you can get hits and make him feel the physicality of the game, maybe you can take that guy and knock him down a few notches.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. They'll leave it with him. He's pulled down right at the 42-yard line. 4th down coming, and might they roll the dice from their own territory. And the Tar Heels will try to pin them back with the punt. First time we've seen their punt team tonight. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. Boise State has it back, ready to go to work on offense. Weeks like this are tricky, but you have to respond better than they have, and I would expect they'll take a major hit in the rankings next week. He's going to take off. He found a little opening and got loose. They couldn't stop him in the backfield, so a solid pickup there. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Back to throw, it's Darasaw. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
And that's kind of how their day's gone, right? Like they haven't protected their guy up front, and that's why they haven't been explosive and scored a bunch of points, man. Position number 1 for every offense. Like, if we're going to throw, we got to protect him. And just right there, he gets hit again.
And the quarterback will be forced out of bounds short of the line of scrimmage. I think they'll give him a sack.
Really, really good pursuit by the defense. It's tough. Once you roll outside the pocket, you kind of cut the field in half, and he's getting pursued by everybody. Nowhere to throw the football. Great chasing angles by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball.
And you make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so we got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen yet.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. Turning it on. Just carving up this defense and getting it down to the 24. The Tar Heels in the hurry-up.
Great job by the offense there, getting the first down on the ground, staying in bounds too. So if you're on defense here, you might want to start thinking about using your timeouts. You've got 3 in your back pocket, but trailing, you've got to start using them.
Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down. And the Tar Heels come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The give to the tailback. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Gets it all the way down to the 2-yard line. He was fighting for that end zone. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
Play action. Fires into the end zone. And give him another 6. Grabs it for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
Nice job on the route and catch by the tight end scoring that touchdown. And it doesn't matter what play this offense calls. All game long, everything has been working. This has been a masterclass in offensive productivity.
The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
We've been talking about this Big 12 showdown all week, guys. Let's show you how things played out. USC put together a breathtaking performance inside the Coliseum. And how do you not liken it to the way Leinart and Bush and Lendale White and Dwayne Jarrett used to just annihilate teams? Fun one in the Big 12, man. They generally are, as the teams there continue to jockey for bowl position.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. That will take us to the 2-minute timeout, and not much time left for this offense to put together a miracle. A little wrinkle here as they go to the Wildcat and use the extra blocker. Sends it back in motion. Snap to the back. Wildcat look didn't get much. Picked up a few on that one. And the Broncos come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. From the gun on 3rd down. Zings it complete to the right. He'll have the first down as he gets it to the 28-yard line before he stops. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one. But we know who he really wants to go to on 3rd down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer. But you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry.
Fires one high and deep. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on 1st down. 2nd down coming up. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wants to throw it. finds the tight end. And they knock him down. There was nowhere to go. Defense is swarming.
And this offense is going to have to find more explosive plays. And it can't just rely on the dink and dunk. It's going to have to find itself and score more points. Listen, they got beat up today. But moving on in the future,
it's caught. And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38. Get a big play like that last one. You flip the field. You change the momentum. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 38. Unloads to the wideout. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game.
Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
And this is a tough spot for the QB, man. Like, he knows he's down big and has to make big plays down the field, but also got to be smart, because this defense, you can tell, bringing in extra bodies, playing the pass, maybe take the dink and dunk, let your guys make some plays, because they are definitely playing the deep ball.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Going back to the well, another deep ball. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. The defense making a play to put an exclamation point on this one, and that ought to do it. Coming into this one, we wondered whether these guys were a little bit overrated, and certainly they did nothing to dispel that notion.
They were playing angry today, and I know talking to some of their players, David, coming into this game, they felt like they were being disrespected. A lot of people thought their opponent might get them today, so they took this opportunity to make a statement and make an example out of their opponent.
And those are fun moments in the locker room, aren't they, Jesse? Like, everybody's doubting us. Nobody thinks we can win. It's really easy to motivate that type of squad. They played motivated. They played a little ticked off. I'm here for it. I love it. I love the excitement, the adrenaline, the emotion, and they earned a big dub today.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching.
Is Luke and Cam paying?